Good way to get on it. I missed it.
Digging up
Digging up some
somebody's bones,
bones.
putting them in a sack and rattling them around.
Oh,
Yep.
it is almost Halloween.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I wore so many dead man's boots. Who gives a shit?
You can get disease like that.
What do you mean? They just died.
I know, but what if they had I don't know, a growth?
A toe fungus.
What if I got a growth? Who cares?
That's a problem. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, well, my left toenail, the big one, it's like 2 feet long and curly and yellow.
Oh,
It's supposed to be like that.
Look at it.
Next time you see next time.
Look at his grippers.
Oh my!
I could climb this house upside down with this thing.
Early bird gets a worm, more like Terry with his fucking caterpillar snatchers. You're fucking.
Yeah, you ever seen an anteater dig for ants in the ground?
Oh my god!
That's how I get worms out to fish with. I just wiggle my toe in there and chop it in half, pull out
What,
2 worms.
You just like scritch around like a chicken.
Oh yeah, I watch this. Oh yeah, look at it. Just
Oh.
get it. Yeah. No worms. Well, at least none that wasn't there before. All right.
I
Yeah. That's why I gotta wear shoes that are too big for me to fit this toe in.
I am sickened but curious.
Look, you ain't the only fan of my toe. All right.
I ain't saying I'm a fucking fan. All right, let's get one thing situated.
All right.
I have concerns about your toes' well-being, but at the same time, the utility of it is impressive.
Yeah.
I feel like we should take a group field trip to a doctor and have that checked out.
What do you think? He's got a saw to take off the
Yeah, I
end of
think
the
we should.
toenail?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need some real powerful snippers. It's like an inch thick at this point.
Honestly, they may have to get them little, them shits that they use on the horse hooves.
Oh shoot!
That's why he gave his shovel away. He don't need it no more.
so,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Doctor, we actually was just asking about a doctor because this fellow right here has a very long toenail.
Oh yeah. You want to look at this toe?
yes, I can.
It's quite concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, worst case scenario, I can just remove the toe.
You
No,
don't
but
got to
what's a
remove the
shovel?
toe.
We call him shovel toe.
Or at least we have for about the last 25 minutes.
Look at that. You ever seen anything like that before?
Not in quite some time, but I did know a man who had some very long toenails. He used to use them to dig worms out of the mud.
I told y'all. I told you, didn't I?
Oh my god!
They didn't believe me that they'd done that. And I told
This is
y'all.
taking a horrible turn.
Done.
Somebody just legitimized Terry's worm collection practices. Jesus Christ.
Now,
Oh,
I'm not saying it's the best idea. It can be quite unhygienic, like I said. If I had a pair of scissors, I could always just cut it off.
Oh no, it's too damn thick.
We
for
got a
this.
cougar
Edith
without legs.
was it Edith
You're-
that suggested using them horse hoof trimmers for it? Who was that?
That was me.
That was Edith, yeah. You trim horse hooves in your vet service?
Yes, from time to time.
You think you could trim this back like you're peeling a tater?
I could trim it back, but you must understand when toenails grow this long, it's because of vapors in the blood. It's a very dangerous process.
Oh, do I need to come to an appointment?
No, not really. I would just have to make a small mixture and then once I cut it off, I apply it. You know, it's a very hygienic mixture of cocaine, poppy seeds, and a few other ingredients. It's not important.
Oh, well, that sounds like if you want to rub cocaine and poppy seeds all over my fucked up toe, I think that's all right.
Like I said, it's the vapors. You have to get them out.
All right, yeah. Well, how about this? You come back whenever you need to talk to Kala, and while you're here, you can put me up on that cart, and I'll hold my toe out for your cocaine mixture.
I suppose I could do that, yeah.
All right. Here, let me get my boots back on. It's a tight fit with these boots with that toe. You see, if you look at the boots, you see right there, it's wearing out a little bit at the end of that left boot.
Yes, it seems your toe is started to make extra space for itself.
Yeah, it's
It's his church boots. Well, speaking of dear God, this boy right here was seeing Jesus.
Oh,
I don't know
I
if
did
you
see
know how to fix
Jesus
that.
earlier.
Hey, do you
that
do
would be because of
paternity
ghosts.
tests? Look
Wait,
at this.
what we were
Ghost.
there.
Yes,
Wait.
ghosts in your blood cause hallucinations.
Oh fuck! I got ghosts in my blood.
Oh
Is
shit!
that what
Carlos,
made
why
him
did you
drink?
put ghosts in my blood?
I made him drink a holy water concoction I got from a priest. Did I put ghosts in his blood?
Yes, most likely.
The Holy
Oh,
Ghost.
Well, now you're
Well, I'm
walking
definitely
haunted
not a
museum.
vampire. We know that now.
Yeah.
But now you're infected with the Holy Ghost, so I don't know how to fix that issue though. Maybe this doctor does though.
So
You
They
go,
fix
Father,
those things.
Son, Holy Ghost, like
so
that.
the Holy Ghost is inside you. So Holy Ghost a man or a woman? What's a man? He had a man inside you, Curtis. Congrats.
What's that feel like?
I mean, it's earlier there was a lot of light. I felt very strong, but now I feel mostly normal.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. You're embraced by the strength of a man, and then he just hugs you, and you just feel warm afterwards. Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, I could actually get rid of that affliction for you. I would just need a small amount of electricity and some cables.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Where do you hook it up to? Please say nipples. Please say nipples. Please say nipples.
No. The nipples is when you have demons in your blood. The ghost is when you have to attach them to the feet.
Well, how do you get demons in your blood? I'm asking specifically for scientific purposes. That's all.
I'm sorry, I cannot allow you to endanger yourself by telling you how. Go ahead.
So this one has a medical affliction called being a bitch. Can you fix that?
Oh shit!
Wow. Okay.
Unfortunately not. That's a terminal case.
What about you? Is
See,
is
I
being a
told you it was
midget
a
and
problem.
also being a giant, are those curable afflictions?
Sorry, say again?
Being a midget and being a giant, do you think them's curable too?
Yes, there's actually a few devices for them. One is known
listen
as
to this,
a
guys. Look at this. I got you all.
one is known as a crusher,
Oh, shit,
a
never mind. Don't
press.
listen to him.
And then the other is it was invented during the medieval times. It's a stretcher.
All right, never mind. I
I
lied.
feel like he's trying to make some sort of giant juice by crushing Carlos.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, thank you. I'd rather not be crushed and this one's stretched out enough.
Oh,
Look how wide her hips are today.
oh no.
I'm sorry. You said what?
My God. Mr. Swan?
Me? Only a few, but
He's Cockney. Can you cure that?
nothing to do with the
Bullets can, yes.
Oh, shit.
yeah, but also my fingers can sort you out too.
Oh, shit.
Well, you should talk about shooting me. I'm gonna poke you in the eye.
Oh, you simply ask questions. And nice to meet you as well.
I tell you what, can you heal people's timid is like it's a young man I know that is trying to woo a young lady, and he's so timid that I don't think 1920 can come around and they still be trying to woo her.
I cannot cure timidness, but a ground-up mixture of oyster shells and rhino horns are an aphrodisiac in certain parts of Africa. You just might give that to her and woo her that way.
Yeah, with our. Do you think cow horns would work? Because I ain't never seen an American rhino before.
I
could
was
probably
thinking
find a
that.
buffalo.
Rhino horns is not my problem.
Oh, buffalo might work. That's kind of like a rhino.
So you tell me you can sort it out, but you haven't got the ingredients to sort out said problem.
In a way, yes.
All right, we're gonna have to figure out how to source rhino horns.
Rhino horns. The fuck we need that for?
It's an
Because
aphrodisiac for
apparently
Mr.
we're
Spock.
drugging
Oh.
random women.
No, we're not drug. That's not what it.
That's not what.
That's not what that
aphrodisiac is.
means.
It's to the bloke he means give it
Yeah.
to.
He puts
not
it
trying to
on.
do
It makes you spicy in the pants. It makes you virile, ready to go.
That's also not what it
I
means.
thought that was the electricity.
See,
That
No,
too.
that's if you have impotence.
I got told by my pa growing up his carrots make it stronger. But he must have been
Carrots.
just saying that, so I had my greens.
Carrots are
worked out.
orange.
Yeah, I didn't say they were purple, did I?
No, but you said they made you eat your greens.
Are you sure he wasn't attempting to just get you to eat your vegetables?
That's what I just said, yeah. But it worked because I absolutely love my fruit and veg now.
Well, you know, a diet of boiled carrots for 2 weeks straight will actually cure asthma, funny enough.
See,
What?
there you go. That's my
Wait, what?
That's
I
that
might
might have
need to
been
try
it.
that.
That might have been it, my friend, because I was born with a slight bit of asthma in the lungs and all that, and as I grew up, it left. So you must be right there, because he made me eat carrots all the time.
I thought he was going to say he was born with carrots.
If you were
Would've
born
been-
with carrots, I'd have to have some very serious conversations with you.
Would have been a different problem.
Well, I didn't want to say nothing, but they thought it was an extra baby arm.
Oh my god.
Did you have a twin in the womb?
You're gonna think I'm lying here, but yeah,